Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. An exciting one. A new car has released once again after an unpredicted 2 weeks. I don't get it at this point. Some weeks they release a car, some weeks they don't. Some weeks they wait 2 weeks to release a car. But we have one. We have one this time. 925k. To be honest, with the liveries it had on it that I saw from the leaks, like the Love Heart liveries, I thought they were going to give this free for a Valentine's thing, but no. You still have to pay 925,000. Nothing to complain about though, nothing to complain about. It's not like they're charging 2 million. But here's the Oldsmobile. Let's see what we can open. Vehicle doors, all open. Yeah, I guess it's detailed enough. Now with this car, I've not obviously modified it yet, but I'm expecting there to be a lot of modifications because it just seems like the vehicle to have modifications. Body trim, okay. Suited modifications as well, like, oh, we can get this hot rodded. That's pretty cool. What's happening here? Look at the suspension. Hot rod trim, but the suspension is... Shall we make this a full hot rod car? I love the look of this car, but I'll make it hot rod at the end. Well, I'll do that in my own time. Front bumpers, we have got a nice variety of bumpers that actually, again, suit the vehicle. With rear bumpers, we've got the same design themes, but for the rear. I'm interested in this taxi livery. That's the theme I'm gonna go for, obviously. I know this is based off the old Plymouth, but without having a picture in front of me, I don't actually know what themed bumper they had back then. And let's get this engine upgraded, because I drove it a slight bit to LSC, and it does not move. Oh, look at the exhaust. Okay, not these ones, but the end one. Look at the end exhaust. It's got one of those old-fashioned, like, clamped exhaust. Pretty cool. I'm gonna go for that one, even though I can hardly see the exhaust. It just looks like body trim. Fenders. Oh, and then you just got the cover at the back. I've never been a fan of those. I've never liked the look of those. Except, I forgot which car it was. There's like, what? Oh my god. What has happened here? I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. I know we can make this thing a hot rod, but not some crazy big supercharged hot rod. Again, I'll just customize this right now, and then right at the end, I'll just put all these modifications on. Livery, here we go. So, this is, I guess, the big deal about this vehicle, the fact that it's got a taxi livery. I think everyone knows this car for that livery. Ooh, some nice pinstriping. It does remind me a lot of the era. Bodywork, the liveries, they all actually suit the era of this car. There's nothing out there just yet. No! Take 50 customers to their destination. Oh, I should be close to that at least. Oh, that's a shame. I have actually done so many of these missions. So yeah, if you want to know how to get this taxi mission, and you've not done 50 taxi fares, which is quite boring to do, so I don't know why they've done that. Come on, at least 10 would have been okay, but 50, you get bored after 3. And then let's go with this little LS custom livery. That has annoyed me slightly bit. Do 50, just wear yourself out basically. Make sure that you're bored to death, and then you can get this livery. This livery that we shown on the advertisement for this DLC. Yeah, once you've got that, and then you probably won't drive this car like ever again. Even though you won't drive this thing probably ever after this. You know, you still have to work for the livery. Oh, it's got one of those cool things that the VW bugs have. Like, it's like air cooler, where the air goes through there, and then it goes into the cabin through the window, which is really cool. I didn't know. That is so cool. They have it in, you can see the inside of it as well. So yeah, obviously air just goes through this little turbine thing, and it makes it like pressurized, and it blows towards you. Really cool. I don't know if they have that option on the actual bug itself, but we can. Why not? We're probably gonna make this into a hot rod anyway, so why not just go all the way to the ground? Turbo. I need this thing as fast as possible. It does say acceleration is full, so it must be fast now, I guess. We'll have to test that out. We've got some visors, and then I will go with that one. Wheels, I kind of like the wheels. I want to keep these wheels. But we'll have a look through a few options. Yeah, there's no options I want to keep these wheels. And that's it. I think that is it. I'll change the color and then we'll try and dry this thing and see if it's any faster. If it's not, I'm just hoping you can do a bit more with this vehicle. Good old crew. Somehow the crew colors never disappoint when it comes to doing these videos. It always suits the car that's coming out. There we go. I have put the crew color on, and there we go. This car actually suits this color very, very well. And yeah, speaking about this car, it is in the muscle car category, so if anyone wanted to know. And I have drove it a slight bit. Yeah, it's not that fast, but you're not really expecting it to be fast. But when you do all the hot rod modifications, then you do kind of expect it to be fast. And through the window we've got the Mamba and the JB700. I don't know if that's the weaponized one, but really I'm more interested in this vehicle, which this is the speed of. This is me fully accelerating, and you saw me put all the engine upgrades on, and that is the fastest it goes. So there's no point really making this a hot rod build, but I probably am anyway, just to give a different look at this car, because I think really the only thing you can do from what I remember is take off the fenders and then put that massive tower of a supercharged engine on there. So I'm gonna go do that. There we are. That's what it looks like with the hot rod trim, and it looks quite cool. I probably should have took my aircon out, but I did not. So that's still there. We're still gonna get air. We're gonna get cooled down while we're driving this stupid hot rod. And yeah, let's see if it does a wheelie. Oh, it does. It kind of does a bit more than a wheelie. I've seen cars with more power than this not be able to do it a wheelie, and it's an easy wheelie as well. It's not the ones that you have to kind of control. It's just full acceleration, handbrake, let go of handbrake, and then there we go. But still, it's too slow to have these modifications. If you're thinking it, no, you can't actually HSW upgrade this thing. But yeah, you get all this package. It's mainly for looks, and it's cool to have another old school car in the game, the Plymouth. It is a real shame about the taxi livery. I just feel like that was the main thing, and then they made it seem like the main thing about this vehicle as well. But you have to do 50 taxi missions, which is boring as hell. But yeah, let's see if we can actually do anything with this vehicle, like a taxi mission. I know that's really not expected anyway, trying to set up a taxi mission from this car, but a lot of people were assuming that with the taxi livery. Yeah, they don't have that option. But this car does not cost 2 million or something for me to whinge about. But the fact that the appealing thing, the taxi livery, is not here until you've done 50 races, we'll have to wait for that. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you did enjoy, and see you guys in the next one.